So today your job in class is going to be to go over and through your group's presentation because you're going to be presenting on Monday. So we want to make sure that everyone is fully practiced, everyone knows what they're going to say, everybody has practiced what they're going to say, and we also want to make sure that everything is in your presentation that needs to be because your presentation is what is being graded. Remember, I make the project documents for you guys to kind of help you break down the project. What is it that I actually have to do in order to answer this question, come to a conclusion? What do I need to research? What would be the math I would actually need to look at? But I'm not grading the project documents. I'm grading your final presentation. That is the product that you are presenting and turning in. And so when you look at the rubric, you have to realize that's grading your presentation. So you want to sit down with your group today and go through your presentation and make sure that you have all of these things in your presentation. So creativity and innovation. That's talking about the design of your presentation. It's talking about how you've come to your decision. Did you just do what the number told? Do you have reasoning behind it? Like, did you give, were you thinking outside of the box? Were you trying something different? Did you look someplace different? But what kind of creativity and innovation did you show? Your communication, this is going to have a lot to do with your presentation itself, how you speak clearly, what kind of examples did we use, what from your data did you use to communicate your ideas and your reasons. Critical thinking is a big part of that decision-making process. How did your group come to that decision? In your presentation, do you explain why you came to that decision? Any of your decisions that you came to about your data, using a point or not using a data point, why you decided to go with the models that you went with, what helped you make your decision about which model to use. All of those things are going to fall under critical thinking. When you look on the back for the content C, the content, this is where I want to make sure you're really paying attention. The company analysis, all of this information was in your project document 1. Again, you're not turning that project document 1 in. So you want to make sure when you are introducing your company and you are walking us through your analysis of your company, that all of these things have been included in your presentation. So this company analysis, that's going to be your individual part. Each member of your group has to go through their company analysis for their company, and that grade is going to be different for each one of you based on your presentation of your individual company. Please go through the rubric and make sure you've included all of this in the presentation when you're going through your company analysis. Your company comparison down here for this part at the bottom 2 rows of the content rubric, that's all coming from the company comparison document, the one you did together as a group. And this is going to be that final part of the presentation when after everybody has introduced their company and their analysis of their company, this is your big reveal of which company have you decided is going to be the one that you want to invest in and why. So by showing all of these things from your research, from your data analysis, this is where you're going to explain to us why you went with the company that you went with. And so you want to make sure that all of these are included in the presentation as well. So today in class, your job is to practice your presentations, to go through your presentations with a fine-tooth comb with the rubric, and making sure that everything on the rubric is in your presentation.